What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Fuel Forge Gaming YouTube video. Today we are back in a little local town, and we are going to an auction. So this is the Realistic Farm series, and we're going to a local auction. I've actually really not even been in this town. So we are here for the co-op because we kind of work part-time with the co-op. So they want some equipment from here, and then they had a combine. Yep, so it's right here. I'm just gonna park over here because why not? Doesn't look like anybody's really there. Okay. So we got our trailer, a big boy trailer, a really big trailer, and our truck. So this is a 4455. Looks like ours kind of, but it's very incredibly rough. Might be looking in one of those, who knows. Probably not, because it's basically the same thing we have. We got a 9620. Looks like it's in decent condition. Probably not. It doesn't look like it is. Then we have a Case IH 93070. 9370. In decent condition. Some, scratches and things like that. That'll be a good contender, maybe. We got ourselves a John Deere S760 with some tiny tires on it. Don't really need that corn header because we're not really doing corn now. Has a big hopper on it. Looks a little rough, maybe just dirty. Well, look at this step. It's kind of paint is worn out. So that's a good contender. Then we have this skid steer. So the co-op did say they wanted a skid steer. So they got a Bobcat. They got a Kubota with this bucket. And then they got this cat. So I honestly think the Bobcat would be the best. The other ones are pretty expensive. So I think Bobcat. Then they got a 6.6 Duramax. So I don't know. We don't really need a new truck, so that might be for the co-op, but it's a 6.6 Duramax. We got an F250 7.3 IDI and a 2500 Chevy with some Mickey Thompsons, right? Yeah, something like that with some Nito Ridge wheels on them. So I think we need to bid on that. Well, I don't know if it's a bidding or I think they were just saying it was an auction, so it brings in people, but I think you just, buy it from them. Actually, I think just go in there and, give them the cash or whatever. So that for the co-op, they've already given us like, I don't know, $30,000 to spend on it, on a skid steer. This, it says on the window, is 150,000. So in the last video, we were talking about that we would have $100,000 of like, grants and things like that to get a combine and equipment. So that's pretty cool. We got that and then that. So I'm gonna go buy that probably. I don't know if we can fit it on our trailer legally. And then this, they said, was like, because it's not in the best condition. See, there's some paint chips. They said this was like 20,000. So we do have 175,000 in our bank. So this and that would be in our budget. But we would need a wheat header. But I think for what we're doing for the co-op, I think they'll let us have a wheat header to use for the season. don't really need this, and don't really need that. So I will go in, get 107, give them 170,000 for us, and oh wait, I just pay it right here. Okay, there you go, and then 30,000 for the co-op. So there we go. Yeah, so that's $170,000 down. That is, I don't know if I like that, but you know, whatever. So let's get it all loaded up and yeah, get home. I don't know if this combine will actually fit on here, and then if not, I think we will have to I think we'll have to get the tractor and the skid steer on there. If that's the case. Oh my gosh, stop jumping in that. Okay, there we go. So let's try starting it up. Oh, it has, it starts up. So let's try folding it in. Ooh, the hydraulics work. That's really, really good. Nice. Okay, let's try lifting it up. Nice. That works too. Okay, should we do it this way? I think we should do it this way. Oh, this will definitely not work. Oh my gosh, that will not work. Let me just try it. Okay. Yeah, but I do not think it'll work. If so, like it'll be no, it's not gonna work. Nope. Well, let's just try, cuz I really do not want to bring this yep, no. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to pay somebody to bring it there, so yep, not the best, but it's, you know, what we gotta do. So we gotta get this on there. I don't even know if this will be able to fit, but I'm pretty sure it will. So we'll get that on there. And then, actually, I'll get the skid steer on there. And then, well, because actually we bought the skid steer, and the co-op was gonna buy or pay somebody to bring it to the co-op or whatever. They said that they will pay for our fees for our combine, so that's actually really good. And they also said they will let us use this skid steer because we used our gas and our diesel to get it here, and or to go here and load it up, and you know, things like that. Which I don't care if, you know, I came here or whatever, because I got 2 things out of it, which were actually a really good bargain. I probably shouldn't have done it, but we'll take out a loan for a header. Oh wait, no, we're gonna flip it around. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? We're gonna flip it around so it makes it look like that it's a lot longer. I don't know, why not? There we go. We'll get it there. And then we will fold up the ramps. Okay, so we gotta strap this on and that on. Okay, so we got it all strapped up. That looks very dangerous. So we got it from that angle, and then we got it. Yeah, definitely not OSHA approved. Okay. That is definitely dangerous. Okay, but let's get back to the farm, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!